Well, welcome to the second Visual Coffee with the Mayor. I'm Mike Collins. So grab a coffee and a donut. Now this morning I went a little frugal and I have cookies for myself this morning. But grab yourself a donut or a piece of toast and we'll get started. You know, we have a number of things that we're going to advise the public on. How about a PACE update? First, I'd like to share an exciting project that we're partnering with PACE. The Village Board and the PACE Board of Directors directly approved an intergovernmental agreement for the construction of a new bus facility adjacent to the park and ride, right off of Van Dyke Road. The 189,000 square foot facility will cost approximately $52 million and will be totally funded by PACE. It will allow for the expansion of the PACE Bus on Shoulder Express service, which is very popular, as you know. Ridership service grew over 600% since its inception on shoulder use in 2011. And it's been said before, just remember we had more staff waiting for the passengers and donuts than we did passengers back then. Construction of this facility is anticipated to begin in the fall, with construction substantially completed by 2021. More good news from Waste Management. Waste Management will resume picking up bulk items. You can put one bulk item per week on your regular garbage day and they will pick it up. Also, I just want to remind you too about your garbage can spacing with your handles facing towards the street. Put a couple of feet between them. It's easier for the garbage man to pick them up. Also, your carpeting and padding should be tied no more than 4 feet long. And then lastly is on your branches, if it could be no more than 4 feet long, and also please tie. Everything is going on in the community and I'm proud of the ways that we have come together to support each other. Completing your census form is yet another way to help the community. Spend a few minutes online today to impact the next 10 years of federal funding. As an added bonus, residents who respond now avoid receiving a knock on the door from the census workers who will be visiting households and do not respond to the document online or on the phone. Please respond today. Make Plainfield count. We're celebrating National Preservation Month. Residents can still get outside and enjoy historic structures located in or around downtown Plainfield while safely social distancing. Take the virtual tour of historic buildings along Lockport Street using the QR code located on the buildings or by visiting the Plainfield website. If you notice, a lot of the buildings downtown have this QR code, and if you just key up on it, it tells you about the history of the building. Also visit some of our village's locally designated landmarks, like our most recently recognized William Keene family on Fox River. I'll show this, and it's quite the plaque that we have, and we put up on our historical buildings that our historical preservation has researched and found out to be quite historical, and we place these outside to recognize that building. The 2020 street improvements, as part of this year's street improvement program, will be resurfacing roadways in a number of subdivisions, including Century Trace, Bronx Estates, the Enclave, Eagle Chase, Indian Oaks, Marybrook, Vintage Knoll, Fairfield Commons, and Castle Meadows, as well as 119th Street. Work is expected to begin in June and to be completed by mid-August. Our mobile food pantry at St. Mary's, the next one will be on May 27th. Watch for details, and I want to thank St. Mary's for hosting these events and all the businesses who sponsor the mobile food trucks, as well as all the volunteers it takes to disperse these foods. From the library is putting together a community cookbook, and they need your recipes. I've already submitted mine, and I'm sure it'll be a favorite of the Village of Plainfield. Please see the library's website for instructions on how to submit. Recipes do not need to be original, just your favorite. Cookbooks will go on sale in late May. All proceeds will be donated back to the Plainfield community. The Story Walk has a new story. Take a walk in Settlers Park and read the ongoing bear hunt. Also, be on the lookout for 2 pop-up story walks to be installed later this month. Check the library website and follow them on social media for updates. From the Chamber, registration is now for the Chamber's Healthy Driven Plainfield Harvest 5K Run and Children's Miler on September 27th. And I certainly hope that we can have that because it's a very worthwhile project. The Chamber's award dinner has been moved till October, and we're hoping to have cruise nights, or salvage at least, possibly beginning around July 4th, but that date is up in the air still a little bit. On blood drives, there's 2 local blood drives. One is scheduled for May 14th, and there's another for the 21st. If you are able to donate, it would be worthwhile for yourself and the community. The Department of Agriculture Gypsy Moth Treatment Program. They will be spraying 300 acres in Plainfield this month to help eradicate the gypsy moth. Areas to be sprayed include Settlers Park, Mathers Woods, Riverfront, a portion of River Road, Wallen Woods, and a portion of Indian Oaks. For details, visit the village website. Now, this will be done with a helicopter. Offices closure, Refuge Day delay. The village offices will be closed for Memorial Day on the 25th of May, and refuge collection will be 1 day late after that holiday. Finally, I'd like to remind everyone to wear their face coverings when they leave home, and if you are able, please support local businesses by shopping and dining locally. And many thanks to all the healthcare workers, first responders, essential workers, and employees who are supporting our community every day during this pandemic. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day and the rest of the month, and I'll see you next month. Thank you.